Hello everybody, I am Dr. GIS. In this video, I will show you about the shapes. The shapes in ArcGIS are geographic figures that we can build to interpret certain places and points. They're useful to localize a certain point as well as for regionalization. Before we start this process, we will first configure our coordinate system. In this case, the project will be the coordinate WGS84. And now we commence this process by opening ArcCatalog, where the shapes are created. In File and New, we click in Shapefile. We can also create new folders by clicking Folder. There are 5 types of shapes, but we will focus on the 3 most important types of shapefile. The point, which is a shapefile used to indicate a specific spot, like in a minor scale, a city, volcano, reservoir park, etc. Or in a major scale map, it detects a house, store, school, etc. Then we have the polyline, which is used to interpret rivers, freeways, streets, etc. And the polygon is used to interpret a specific region, like countries, states, forests, as well as creating regions determined by a certain variable. In case of the point, there is another way to create one which I'll explain later. I'll proceed to add data to open the raster of King County I made in the last video, so we can make our shapes and based on that place. We'll go to add data again, and in the folder I created, where I also save my shapes. I'll start with the polygon shape name, cities, to form one. To form one, we gotta go to editor and start editing, and once we've clicked there, we go to editing windows, and then we proceed to create features. A window will open that will permit us to choose the shapes, and in the bottom we can choose the kind of form of our shapes. After that, we save the edits, and we'll proceed to add field to put names to our shape. We start by clicking right on the shapes and open attribute table, the table where you can add many variables to the shape. We start by clicking the table options, which is in the left, and then we click on add data and then on add field, where we can put the name of the field as well as the types. There is the short integer to add the numbers from minus 32.768 to positive 32.767. Long integer, which is for numbers that oscillate between minus 2,147,483,648 negative and 2,147,483,648. The float increases its rank from minus 3.4 times 10 on the exponent of 38 to 1.2 times 10 on the exponent of 38. And then the double form, which is from minus 2.2 times 10 on the exponent of 8 from 1.8 times 10 by the exponent of 8. Finally, there's the text and date types. I will use the text field as I will add the city's name. Before adding information in the columns, we must open the information of Start Editing in Editor. Next, I will proceed to do the polyline shapes, in this case to make shapes for the freeway. And finally, I will proceed to the point type shapefiles. This time I will base myself on the state of Jalisco, Mexico, where I'll make shapes based on the center of the municipalities of Zapopan, Guadalajara, Tonalá, and Tlaquepaque. Before anything, I will make another data frame apart from the King County's map. Yet I will remain it in the same project. We do this by going to the Insert menu and choose the data frame option. The first step is to open Excel and write the names and shapes and write the coordinates. After that, you must save it in an Excel 93 2003 file, as the ArcGIS can't read files of the actual Excel. Next, in ArcGIS, I will add the 97 2003 Excel file by seeking it on Add Data. And in that Excel file, we will click on the right button and click on the Display XY Data option. And on the X field, I will set the longitude coordinates as I described on the Excel file as well. On the Y file, I will set the latitude coordinates. And there we go. If you liked this video and it was useful for you, please subscribe to my channel. See you on the next video.